Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
Okay guys, what are we making today?
Blueberry muffins.
Blue muffins.
Chelsea's healthy blueberry muffins that she has every morning for breakfast. She loves them. They're really good. We really love them too. So she's been asking and she's running low, so we're making them. I was in the middle of making everything and I realized that the recipe calls for 2 eggs at room temperature preferred, because once you mix it with like the coconut oil, if it's cold, it can like solidify the oil. So I put them in my pockets to warm them up.
Hey, mother hen.
And they're cold. And they've been in my pockets for like 5 or 10 minutes and they're still really cold. But I was like, what could go wrong? So the whole time I'm like being careful, like moving around, trying not to crack eggs in my pockets.
1 minute later.
Well, there's one way to warm them up, but they're still really, it's been a while and they're really cold. All right, you guys, the time came. So what we did is we had this blanket over on the floor next to like right where Michael is standing, and Eddie was just, he was confused and not sure. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Yeah. He was confused and just not sure where to go. He was climbing in my lap last night. He spent most of last night.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so backstory on the bed. We did buy him this dog bed years ago. I think maybe when we moved in here.
We hadn't even moved in yet. You went and got it for him first thing before we brought him.
Down, and it's got some grippy on the bottom, but not very good. So the thing would slide around. So when he first went on it and did his scooching around thing, it slid on him and it freaked him out.
Freaked him out a little bit.
So what we did was and then we put it in the garage. So it sat in the garage for a good while.
No, we built in that corner, remember?
Well, yeah,
we tried that.
After
Oh.
I think we put it in the garage. So then we brought it back and we did set up this corner for him. We vlogged this.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while he would go in there.
Maybe if it was
wedged.
Maybe if it
so
was
couldn't
storming
slide
or
anymore.
something. Yeah.
So we brought it back out and now we've got this rubber grippy.
Yeah,
stuff.
so we had 2 different types of rubber grip stuff for the floor. There was this one and there's another one in there that's kind of like it almost looks like a foam type thing, but this one, I felt them both and this one's way more grippy than the other one. So I put that down and it's bigger than the bed, but that way it just, yeah, that one.
You can move around and do everything and it's not going to slide on the floor.
And then I took the blanket that we use it and then he
That's his now.
tries to take it, yeah, and I put that on there, so I'm hoping he'll go towards it. But like last night I was sitting in my chair there and he was in my lap wanting scratchings. So I did, I snuggled him, I gave him scratchings, but he's just kind of been like wandering around like, where do I sleep? He's been up in our bedroom most of the day today, sleeping on the carpet. And yeah, just kind of like not sure where to go. So hopefully he'll use it. If not, it'll just go back out to the garage. Are you picking out your custard before we even go?
I already know what I'm getting. I just didn't know if you got 1 topping or 2.
So today is Sweetest Day. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The Sweetest Day. Where I guess it's kind of like a Valentine's. I had never heard of this.
It's a Midwestern thing.
I had
if you're
never
from the
heard.
Midwest, you know what Sweetest Day is. It's like Valentine's Day in October.
And I had never heard anything of it until maybe a couple years ago when we saw it come up for something, and I was like, I'd never heard of it before in my life. So anyway, Culver's is having buy one, get one single scoop custard sundaes, so you can get some toppings on it as well. So Michael's just looking at what toppings he wants to get on his, and maybe give some ideas to Chelsea for what she can put on hers. So Michael's gonna do a buy one, get one, so he gets 2 scoops of custard.
Oh, rat me out.
Yeah, You're getting, well, you are, it's telling the truth. And Chelsea and I'll each get a single scoop, which a single scoop is enough for me. Anytime I get more than a single scoop, I always end up saving it for the next day because it's just too much. So anyway, I'm gonna get my vanilla with Heath. I've been kind of like stuck on that. That's been so good. And then Michael gets chocolate hot fudge. Well, double Heath. Well, we tell him double Heath, but they never put double Heath on there. I don't know what else I would get on it. So anyway, and Chelsea will probably get chocolate and who knows what for a topping. So that was complicated. We went through the drive-thru and these guys are eating theirs. And they didn't know what the Sweetest Day was and they didn't know what the offer was. And I had the email on my phone, and so I had to go inside and order. And even inside, they're like, well, we didn't know about this deal, and it has their location and everything on there. So anyway, they called the manager over, and they ended up giving me the deal. It was just kind of a whole ordeal. But I was just telling, worth it. Chelsea says worth it. I was telling Michael, I think they gave us more than they usually do, because I wonder if when you go inside and order, if they just give you like a little bit more.
Or because they messed up.
And I don't think that's the case, because I talked to 2 different people than the person who made our sundaes. So anyway, I was like, maybe we need to go inside and get ours from now on, because I got a lot of Heath.
Well,
and
I'd be enjoying these because come a few weeks here, it's going to be like 30, 40 degrees outside, and we're not going to want to eat ice cream.
yeah, so these are going to be like our little splurges while we're still here in Florida to enjoy, because yeah, once we get to the cooler weather, there's probably not going to be much ice cream eating going on.
There'll be hot cocoa drinking.
Oh yeah, hot cocoa.
I'm not going to go over there because he's actually using it. So I'm vlogging from across the room.
He did the thing where he rakes at it with his paws. And you lay down.
Nope, because if we mess with him, then he's gonna change his mind. Well, it didn't last long. I know, but he just, for no reason, he just like got up and walked away. Like we didn't interfere with him. So Chelsea went over there to try it out, and yeah, I mean it's actually comfy. Like that bed's pretty spongy, plus the blanket on top.
You bought like,
Dude, look, she took your bed.
you bought like the Mac Daddy.
It's a Serta. That's what we sleep on for beds. Oh yeah, see? You better get on that.
Wait a minute, I want to be on there.
She took your bed, Ed.
No, I didn't take it. I just wanted to get out.
Well, maybe now he'll want to